Welcome back to Hoyam Outdoors, everybody. I'm going to start this video by doing an unboxing here, but I want you guys to stay tuned for the rest of the video where me and Gary are going to do a whole rod and tackle lineup of what we like to use the best, what we both use for rods, and let's get into it. So, I just got this sent to me. Amped Outdoors was kind enough to send me a battery for my new unit that I got last week. Finally upgraded.
Outdoors.
Oh, much better than the 67C, huh? Alright, let's get into this. I told them I wanted a battery that would last me more than 24 hours with my Humminbird. So let's get into it, see what they sent us. Oh, sent the charger with it even. Nice.
How are you supposed to charge it without a charger?
Got plenty of chargers. I love how Amped Outdoors sends stickers with their stuff. Phenomenal. Great packaging here. This battery definitely wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know
20
if it's gonna
amp hour.
fit in your battery box, Lou, or in your Humminbird.
Nice. Let's try her.
That's not even gonna fit in your Helix.
Oh yeah. Nice. It's like Christmas.
Oh my lord.
Still lighter than a
Lead acid.
6 amp hour lead acid. Oh yeah, plenty of room in there.
You see the little tray that's meant for a 15
I got
amp
straps.
Hour? Yep, and it's not gonna go down to 20 amp hour.
You don't think so?
Uh-uh.
You wanna bet on it, Gary?
Yep.
Okay. She's all locked in. Perfect.
Definitely isn't meant for a 20 amp hour battery. It's meant for this 15 amp hour form factor.
Engineering. Straps are perfect for it.
Make sure you hook up black to red and red to black.
Yep.
Extra. Lasts longer.
Zippers go right over it. Just gonna light up like a cheap tent.
Can't even see the screen.
Gary.
Lucas has been saving up for 6 years for one of these.
I'll still use my old unit
Finally
here.
got enough for a down payment on it.
Nice rig.
Battery 140%.
So yeah, freaking awesome. Thank you so much, Amped Outdoors. You guys need to go check out their products. They'll be linked up here.
No, there'll be a link down here
Oh, okay. Where at?
in the description.
Right.
The next morning.
Welcome back to Hoyam Outdoors. As you guys can see, we're in a different scenery here. We're not on the ice. We're not fishing even.
Not yet, not till tomorrow.
Oh god, it's gonna be good.
If you guys want something to do this weekend, because this video is going out on a Thursday, 4 p.m. on Friday is the Del Clark 4th or 5th annual? 5th annual tournament at Del Clark Lake by Canby, Minnesota. You guys don't have anything going on, go buy a ticket and come fish it. You have a chance at winning a battery box and a rod. We're not going to say any more.
2 rods.
Lucas wants to say 2 rods and a battery box and a couple other things that I'm not going to mention. So if you guys are at the tournament, you got a chance to win that. Hope to see you guys there. If you see us, come up and say hi. We love that kind of stuff. So
We thought we'd take the time here to kind of do a video on explaining our entire setups, fishing wise, ice fishing wise. So Gary, you want to start with your rods?
Yeah, so I had about 5 rods to begin the year, and I took those 5 rods out of my tackle box and I don't use them anymore. Why would you guys use anything besides LH Custom? So I'm gonna start with my first one here. Lucas made me. It's a 36-inch medium. To start out with, we've been fishing for walleyes all season, so I got rods here that are for walleye fishing. So this is a 36-inch medium. It's perfect. It's a tad too long if you're fishing in like an ice castle or a little tiny fish house, but it's a perfect length for fighting a walleye in my opinion. I'd go even longer if I could, but my rod case isn't that much bigger, so 36-inch medium there.
What do you got for a reel on it?
13 Fishing Black Betty. Why would a guy talk about those when he can talk about a Piscifun ICX Frost? Comparing these two, I know we're biased by saying that, but Piscifun all day long compared to that. The drag is 10 times better. It's a heck of a lot more noticeable reeling in a fish with one of these. I caught a 37-inch pike on it, so a pretty big fish on it, and it handled it very well.
Smooth, really smooth. I got one too. One of the actually greatest factors I've noticed about it is a lot less backlashes.
Correct. These are very known for backlashing, and that's very annoying. I know it probably depends on the line, but I got the same exact line, and this one hasn't backlashed yet, and I've been using it all season. Then we get to the Power Hammer. These are all 36-inch mediums, I think.
No, that's a medium light.
This is a 36-inch medium light. This is my lighter walleye or crappie or perch rod, whatever I want to use it for. And then we get to the Power Hammer here. It's also a 36-inch medium with a Piscifun Carbon X spinning reel. 1000 series. We don't have a need to go anything bigger than 1000 series because we don't fight lake trout in 60 feet of water. We're normally fishing pretty shallow, so 1000 series is perfect. I wouldn't go any smaller. A lot of people like to run 500s, but they're too small. So that's my rod lineup here. I got another rod turning right now, so I'll have 4 LH Customs. I won't need any other rods. So I guess tackle wise for me,
I'll talk about my rods and then we can talk about our favorite lures
Okay.
and such. So this here used to be my favorite rod before I started building rods. It's a St. Croix Mojo Ice 32-inch medium. Phenomenal. I loved it. Couldn't compare it to any other rods until LH came out with their rods. Fairly inexpensive. I think this rod here is $60 without a reel, so pretty ideal. It's got great big eyelets which keeps them from freezing and stuff, but one thing I've noticed with it over the years now of using it is it kind of feels like you got a bigger fish on than what it actually is. Whatever power or whatever determines that, I'm not sure, but then I got an Abu Garcia Max Ice for a reel on it. Kind of just wanted to match the color. I love these reels so much. It was my favorite reel as well until I
very affordable.
invested in a Piscifun. Next one here is the first dead stick I made myself. 36-inch medium light, black and gold. And then I got the same reel as Gary on it. Piscifun Carbon X 1000. I love it. Can't compare it to any other ice fishing reel. Nicest I've used. Smooth, great gear ratio, gets the fish right up.
Drag sounds phenomenal too.
Get that. 3 cranks and it's locked, and then you can just crank it to loosen it back up and fold it into your compartment or wherever it's going. Then I got my jigging rod here. Red, white, and blue pig magnet, which is a medium LH. And I've got that paired with an ICX Carbon Red from Piscifun as well. So that's my jigging combo. I like to use that for pretty much anything. I don't use any different rods or anything for different fish. I just like to use the same works. So mediums or medium lights work for me. This is my second dead stick rod. It's a medium light as well. I love it. I paired it with a Cast King blue and white. I forget what it was called. Summer 500 it's called. It's a pretty big reel for a 500, but it's got the button to fold down, nice and smooth. It is a fairly cheap reel, but I'm getting more out of it than I thought I would. So
The only downfall Piscifun has is they don't have any colorful reels to match your colorful rod blanks and rod eyelet wrap colors and all the sorts of stuff. It's
Right.
literally black for the spinning reels is about all you can get. With the inline reels, there's a blue and black, red and black, and what am I missing? All white?
White.
That's for the ICX Frost, and then the one that Lucas has, the ICX Carbon. I think there's a couple different color options for that one. So they got a couple different options, but if you want like an all pink rod, then they don't have nothing to match that.
So then I got Cecilia's rod here, medium light as well. It's got a Black Betty free fall on it right now, just because I didn't really have an extra reel for it, so I just took this off one of my old rods and threw it on here. Made this for her. It's a pink grip, white and black eyelet wraps, pink and black, excuse me. So I just got a bobber on there rigged up for her. Yeah, so
I think we should go with our 2 favorite dead stick lures and our 2 favorite jigging lures each.
okay.
So we've been fishing for walleyes all season. We haven't even chased after a crappie yet, so these are strictly for walleyes. I'll go first.
Fishmore Company.
Dead stick. I think I got them on already. I got one of them on. So my 2 all-time favorite dead stick lures for walleyes. I have no idea. You guys aren't going to see it anyway. No idea what this is. It's a glass Gemini hook. It's like clear and green in it. They make a red one too. The walleyes love them. Super light. It's probably 1/8 ounce. That's my first dead stick lure. I haven't used it all year because it kind of struggles hooking fish with them, but the second one is the green mystery lure, the green kale. Not sure what the size is. You can't find them anywhere hardly. You gotta get them custom made.
I think they're 3/8 ounce.
Pretty heavy duty, and they catch a lot of big walleyes. So those are my 2 favorite dead stick lures,
I think it might maybe be quarter.
and my 2 favorite jigging lures. I have both of them on. Pink 1/8 ounce clam time bomb. You guys probably can't see anything here. Sorry about that. I don't want to get up and zoom the camera in. This pink deal moves up and down and rattles. Calls them big girls right in. My second one, it's not color specific, even though I've been using this color for a while. PK Spoon 1/8 ounce. This is the white with a red dot, and it glows green. I like this color a lot too, but more for crop. I'll show you the bigger one. I've never used this one yet because I ordered the wrong size. Fishmore, get you some. This color, red something, tiger something. I'm not sure what the color is. That's more of a walleye lure, crappie lure for me, even though I use PK spoons for walleyes too. Crappies love that color though.
So my 2 favorite dead stick or bobber rig, I would call it, lures is first is going to be the white mystery lure. If you guys can see that, you guys have seen it plenty of times in our videos. So it's a white slow poke, it's called. Pretty much good for everything, crappies, walleyes, northerns eat it once in a while. And then like Gary said, my second all-time favorite dead stick rod has to be the green kale dead stick lure. Hooks a lot of fish. You can put a couple minnows on it, 3 minnows if you even wanted to. Calls the big girls right in.
Smorgasbord for them down there, as we like to call it.
And then I gotta agree with Gary. A PK spoon of any color, really. I just started using these ones with the, what would you call that?
Hammered brass
Hammered brass
blade.
blade on it.
Gives a little bit more action down
Flash down there. PK spoon of any color. And then a clam time bomb of any color. It's just the right weight for LH Customs. And really, you don't need much bigger, you don't need much smaller.
I feel like the reason they work so well for us is we're usually fishing shallow water and they're bright. They make a little bit of noise, but not too much. They don't sit there and fly around and do backflips and stuff. They just sit in one spot. Most of the fish that we're fishing are lethargic, more than likely. So it keeps them in one spot and they commit to it, it feels like, more than other stuff. So line-wise, I got 8-pound Stren clear fluorescent blue on all my rods, all mono. I tried braid this year, beginning of the year, and it's a disaster. Would not recommend using braid. Not the clam braid that I use. So
Yeah, no, I've always used 8-pound Trilene, clear fluorescent blue monofilament.
until they quit making it.
They make it, just
Can't
always
hardly
sold
find
out.
it.
Always sold out.
Stren is basically the same thing as Trilene
And
color wise.
I like Stren as well. It's a little cheaper, but you get what you pay for. It tends to stretch out and get coily right away, but you have to deal with that sometimes. So, yeah, as you guys can see here, we've got a pretty good assortment of LH custom rods. What's the news about LH custom rods?
You guys can go buy yourself an LH custom rod on HawaiianOutdoors.com right now.
Whatever kind of LH custom rod you want, they're on there. Customize it yourself.
There's 4 different power options. There's pig magnet, panhandler,
Pan fryer,
pan fryer,
topside tickler.
topside tickler, and
I forget.
there's 4 powers: medium, medium light, light, and ultralight. And then you get to choose your blank color on all of them, your eyelet color on all of them.
Eaters is
Yeah.
what it's called.
I guess length too. You can choose your length for anywhere from 28 to 36 inches. And if you guys order one, the website we use doesn't allow for multiple options. So you can choose your rod blank color, your eyelet color, and then in the comment section when you place your order, it'll say leave a comment. It's in the description of the rod too. There's pictures of all the blanks all the
Grips.
grip color and grip style you want. There's pictures of them and they're all labeled. So you go pick the one you want and put it in the comment in your order. And even if you do it wrong, we're going to reach out to you just to verify what one you want before we start making it for you. Louis hired me on last night to start making rods with them. So all these orders we're getting, I'll be able to help out with them. So
Yep.
on top of that, you can get battery boxes. I don't have one handy here, but you guys have seen my battery boxes and videos. Go get the giveaway one over there by the door. I got 3 different styles of battery boxes on the website. You guys can choose. There's a couple variants within them, price-wise. If you guys want to win one this weekend, make sure you come up to the Del Clark tournament. You guys have a chance at winning that box, along with a 15 amp hour amped outdoors battery inside of it with a charger. They were kind enough to send us one out. It's kind of a mess in there because I got the charger stuffed in there,
Yep.
but you guys get the point.
So, hang on here, guys. Along with any LH custom rod purchase on HawaiianOutdoors.com, you can get yourself a 2-inch by 2-inch LH custom rod sticker with your order. I also got 3x3s and 5x5s, kind of just enough for buddies and stuff right now to put on rigs. But if you want those, leave a comment down below and we'll put them on the website.
So if you guys are interested in any rods or battery boxes or merch, these hats are on the website. Shirts, sweatshirts, sweatpants, stickers. Go check out HawaiianOutdoors.com. Up until next Tuesday, I think, February 1st, you can get 15% off your order. So, which puts you in the giveaway for a free hat up until February 1st. So you get 15% off and you get entered in the giveaway for a free hat.
With
So
HO15.
use code HO15 at checkout for 15% off. If you order more than $100 worth, you get free shipping if you use code Big Walleyes, which is at the top of the screen. So yeah, that about sums it up here.
Nothing special. We've just kind of been doing it long enough to know exactly what we're using and stuff. So
We're not just saying that these reels are better than everyone else because they give us a good deal on them. They are. We've been using them all season, and I wouldn't go back to, I'm not going to say the name again, I wouldn't go back.
they have downfalls just like anything else, but they top everything I've used.
They're a little cheaper than the name brand, just because they're starting out kind of new, but the quality of them, the usability of them, it's just phenomenal. So
Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the tournament video.